The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
Master, what has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the Orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an Orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
What do you want?
What about my payment?
What do you want?
Mana potions.
May these potions give you strength.
I'll be seeing you.
May the Sleeper enlighten you.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetary. The guru Baal Lukor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard.
You have to
He'll
watch
guide
what
you
you
there.
tell people.
If you think that wasn't very clever, maybe.
Hang on. I don't know if we're rushing into anything. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Kor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Baal Lukor and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac. Well then, come with me.
You shouldn't believe everything. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
That won't happen again.
I'd better keep out of it. It was
It's not. There must be. That won't happen.
Some people never learn.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Baal Lukor and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Kor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, the darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you. We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
I found a piece of parchment.
It looks like an Orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in 2. There must be another half somewhere. This tunnel leads to a dead end. Maybe you'll find some clues here that'll help us further.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
Very good. It's the other half of the Orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these Orcish signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange. This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target. Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the Orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall. You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you. No! This can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty Sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master, a human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant. Die, infidel!
As long as I'm not involved.
Should believe everything you hear.
That was
Let's talk about something else instead. You think? You're very... Hang on. Better not go rushing into
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lukor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lukor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lukor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lukor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
Hang on. Some people... I'm not listening to all that blabbering anymore. Hang on.
Same old story every time.
There must be something. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. Maybe.
But keep it to yourself. People don't.
I have the healing herbs for Iberian.
I'm not listening
Well
to all
done.
the blathering
Iberian woke up
anymore.
for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he
really
is.
not my
We must
problem.
try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for
Hang on.
Iberian.
Better not go rushing into anything.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Iberian is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could
my
not
problem.
prevent his death.
What now, Kor Engar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left a book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
Some people never.
One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
Maybe.
It's not really my problem.
That's really not my problem.
Hang. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. That's
I want to trade.
What do you want from me? Or do you want to sell something?
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
would have gone there. Well, hang on. I did not go rushing into anything.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. If you think. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. Same old story every time. You have to watch what you tell people. You have to watch what you tell people. Well, hang on. I did not go rushing into anything. That's really the problem. I doubt that you shouldn't believe everything you hear. People always talk. I'm not listening to all that. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I want to acquire magic writings.
As long as I'm not... But keep it to yourself. It won't happen. If you think...
You've worked your way up pretty fast. Well done, man.
Let me pass!
I'd better keep out of it. As long as I'm not involved.
For Gomez!
Better keep it simple.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. Better keep on it.
For Gomez!
Show me your goods.
Let's talk about something else instead. You're very probably right.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
There must be something about that story after all.
As long as I'm not involved.
Let's talk about something else instead.
You think?
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know
That
it.
wasn't very clever.
As long as I'm not involved.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
You're very probably right.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
If you think
Time.
Like being issued
As long as I'm not involved.
same old story every time. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
As long. That won't happen again.
You're very probably. It was obvious that there was something.
Rely on somebody.
You shouldn't believe. Let's talk about something maybe
I
instead.
wouldn't like to be in here.
That's really not
That wasn't very clever.
That wasn't very clever.
Greetings!
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
People always talk. That's really not my
For Gomez,
I need better armor.
you can have it when you're ready for it, and only if you have enough ore.
I want a normal guard's armor.
All right, here's your new guard's armor. Don't let the mercenaries make too many dents in it. I'll see ya.
Hey, you've made it pretty far, considering you ain't been here long.
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
You've made the right choice. You'll enjoy being a guard.
Listen to all the blather.
People.
For Gomez!
Show me your goods.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the Swamp Camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the Magicians of Water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Cronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Cronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
that story after all.
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. You're very probably right.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the Sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
Iberian, the leader of the Sect Camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally. But it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step!
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that, I'll buy it.
There must be something about that story after all.
Let's talk about something else instead. If you think...
People always talk.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Something else instead. Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything. Something else instead.
Some people never learn.
Same old story every time. You can tell.
Must be something about that story. But keep it. That's really listening to all the...
Gomez's servants don't get in here. Go! Gomez's servant... Gomez's...
You're very probably right.
I need a few things.
Maybe.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Same old story.
That's not really my problem.
People always talk.
I'm not listening to all the flattery.
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
Same old story every time.
Doubt that's
Obvious
ever
there'd be
like
trouble ahead.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That won't happen again.
People always talk.
Some people
That's ever
never.
likely to change.
Hang on. Better not go rushing.
Some people never.
Rely on somebody, and you're in trouble with something else instead.
Shouldn't believe everything you...
It's the same story every time.
Hang on.
Yeah, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Maybe